All right. So you might be in the process of buying something big and you've heard the terms due diligence or earnest money being thrown around, but you're not quite exactly sure what they are, what they mean, and what they do. In this video, we're going to dive into the world of due diligence and earnest money and break down everything you need to know before you open your wallet. And make sure you watch to the end. That way you're fully prepared to navigate this current real estate market. Hey there, and welcome to MyAgentJared, where you'll find information that no one else is sharing with you. My name is Jared Hill. I'm a Raleigh-Durham area realtor with years of experience and a passion for helping clients make their real estate journey an enjoyable, seamless, and stress-free one. Well, let's dive right on into it. What are due diligence fees? Well, first, we got to understand exactly what due diligence means when it comes to buying a home. Essentially, when you're dealing with real estate, doing your due diligence is your process of investigating and verifying the condition of the property. It's to make sure that you, as the buyer, are making a fully informed decision to move forward with that potential purchase. So a due diligence fee is your cost of doing your due diligence. It's a negotiated amount of money that the buyer pays to the seller at the time that they go into contract for the buyer's right for them to be able to change their mind, cancel the contract, and walk away from the deal. Now, it's important to note that the due diligence fee is not refundable. This means that unless the seller somehow breaches the contract, you as the buyer would forfeit your due diligence fee if you walk away. Now, if the deal proceeds as it should, then at closing, your due diligence fee is returned back to you as a credit towards your loan down payment and your closing expenses. Well, this is the magic question that everybody seems to like to ask. How much is the due diligence fee? How long of a due diligence period do you have? Well, the thing is, there is no set number. It's a completely negotiated amount of money for a negotiated amount of time within the contract. It's whatever a buyer is okay with presenting in order to get a seller to accept their terms over any other potential offers. So, due diligence, it's a fee that buyer pays to the seller to be able to walk away from the deal and is also a credit back to them the day of closing. Got it? Cool. What is an earnest money deposit? Earnest money deposits, also known as good faith deposits, are funds paid from buyer to seller around the same time that they go into contract as a show of good faith that they intend to close on the deal. When it's paid, it's usually held by a neutral third party, like a title company or a closing attorney, until the day of closing. Again, there's no set number for what this has to be, as it's completely negotiable. But unlike the due diligence fee that we discussed, earnest money deposits are potentially refundable. So let's say you as a buyer decide that you want to walk away from the deal, but you're choosing to do so within your due diligence period. Yes, you will be forfeiting your due diligence fee. However, you are entitled to get your earnest money deposit back. Just don't let your due diligence period expire, because if you do, and then you decide to walk away, then at that point, you would have forfeited not only your due diligence fee, but also your earnest money deposit. So it really just depends on if the deal falls apart and when, but those funds can be refundable. And similar to due diligence, your earnest money is also a credit back to you the day of closing. So nothing is lost or forfeited as long as you make it to the closing table, which is the whole point of a successful transaction. So there you go. You got due diligence fees and earnest money deposits all broken down. So when you're getting ready to buy a home in the Raleigh area, you and your agent can plan a strategy around what it'll specifically take for you and your situation in order to land a deal. If I personally can be of any help, my information is down below. Remember, no matter where you are, I can help you all across the country through my network. And if you're not quite ready to take the next step and you want to learn more about real estate in the Raleigh-Durham area, check out this video next. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.